Hello, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I'm Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about the importance of being modest. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Artham mahantamasadya vidyam aishwaryameva va vicharantya samunnaddo yaha sa pandita uchyate. Let me repeat that. Artham mahantamasadya vidyam aishwaryameva va vicharantya samunnaddo yaha sapandita uchyate. What we're going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. So what does the first bit say? The first bit say Artham mahantamasadya vidyam aishwaryameva va. So it tells us about what a person can have. A person can have artham, that means a lot of money, a lot of pride and a lot of wealth that they can imagine of. Vidya, that means the knowledge, and Aishwarya, that means all the things that they can think of. So it's pretty much wealth, fame, and everything under the sun. One can achieve all those things. So what happens generally when you have money, when you have power, when you have fame? It pretty much goes to your head and you become a bit of an arrogant person. And well, that's what generally happens. And this is what the couplet says, that look, these are the things that are going to make you an arrogant person. These are the things that will go to you because that is something how we feel people are successful. If they've got a lot of money, if they've got a lot of fame, if they've got a lot of knowledge, then that is something that makes you feel successful, and other people make feel that you are a successful person, and that can definitely go to your head and people start treating you differently. But this couplet tells us that shouldn't be the case. Well, why? Let's have a look at the second bit. The second bit says vicharantya samunnaddo yaha sa pandita uchyate. So what they say is, look, if you're a regular human being, what is going to happen is, if you become successful, if you get a lot of money, a lot of knowledge, a lot of fame, well, you're going to become arrogant because it goes to your head and you start feeling that you're entitled of a lot of things. But if you were a real modest person, if you were a real learned person who understands that all these things are nothing more than a way to serve other human beings, other living creatures, then you're the best person in the world. You have to understand that all these things are tools to help others. You shouldn't be feeling arrogant about it. A sense of worth is always okay, but then thinking that you're better than other people is never okay. So what happens is, you're a really learned person if you are nice even after achieving success in your life. You shouldn't be treating other people differently, and you should definitely make sure that you are indifferent in success and your failures. If you can do that, this couplet says, then you are a really learned person. You are the best person in the world. So basically, don't let success to go to your head, and make sure that you treat everyone equally. If you can do that, well, as I said, you're the best person in the world. So let's have a look at the couplet again. The couplet says, Artham mahantamasadya vidyam aishwaryameva va vicharantya samunnaddo yaha sapandita uchyate. My take on this couplet is, one who shows no sign of arrogance despite of possessing a lot of wealth, knowledge and fame is considered a real learned person. So make sure success doesn't change you. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.